Today's horoscope, Pisces September 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Current transits gently and pleasantly stimulate your desire for more variety and diversity in your life. Your tastes for pleasures, people, and places can be a little more out of the ordinary. You have a strong spirit of adventure and discovery. People more often show they adore and appreciate your personality. Sharing your personal philosophy with someone special can bring a relationship to a new level. Today is potentially excellent for following through on creative impulses or pursuing a dream of yours. Fabulous ideas for enhancing your career, professional life, or public life can come to you now. Support is there when you need it, or it's a great time to connect with people who can help you further your goals. As the heavens turn, the planets and celestial objects visit each corner of the sky due to their very own orbits. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, is dancing through the high halls of the cardinal air zodiac sign Libra. This means that all of the themes that the sign of the scales rules will be on our minds: unity, contracts, negotiations, marriage, relationships, and partnerships. Luckily, this will give us more grace and tact when connecting with others as we seek a fair-minded interaction rather than one party outshining the other. There is nothing you cannot handle. You might have a lot on your plate at home and work today when the moon in Leo sextiles Jupiter in Gemini. Work can be emotionally demanding, especially if you give 110% to your job. Meanwhile, your personal life might be somewhat chaotic and disorganized. You may have a lot going on with family, friends, and situations at home to focus on. Despite being busy across the board, you may not feel as overwhelmed as you usually would. You can get through your busy day without breaking a sweat. You can enjoy today's transit, because it is a time to focus intensively on yourself and your personal needs. In fact, this is a wonderful transit for grooming. Enjoy making yourself as attractive as you possibly can. If possible, get that haircut, get your nails done, have a massage to make your skin lovely and radiant, soak in the tub with real rose petals. Indulge yourself in healthy pleasures and ask no questions. As long as it's healthy, you deserve it. You are entering a phase when you will be taking stock, sifting through things and starting a new cycle. You're going to start fresh and undertake a short trip or a new job. In the weeks coming up, there will be some changes that are heavy to bear, but you will rapidly be in the saddle again. Stay active and involved, and very soon the situation will work itself out, most notably in your sentimental life. While you are waiting, take care of your liver. While the moon's first visit to your work sector since Mercury left is highlighting the busy aspects of life, it also serves as an opportunity to check in and get your bearings. Despite this focus on work, the playful, creative, and adventurous sides remain too strong to allow things to become unbalanced. Although the moon exited a playful and creative part of your chart yesterday, its current visit coincides with Mars' recent return and Venus' arrival in an adventurous area earlier this week, ensuring that a life dominated solely by work is no longer viable. At a point in the year when there is rarely any planetary activity in your romantic sector, you not only have the moon here but Venus, the planet of love, in an adventurous part of your chart. The moon connected with both before leaving your romantic sector yesterday, adding fuel to a growing mix of romance, passion, and adventure that is still just warming up. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's celestial energy, with the moon in fiery Leo squaring Uranus retrograde in grounded Taurus, brings an interesting mix of intensity and unpredictability. If you've been holding on to your true feelings to Euro, perhaps biting your tongue to keep the peace or not wanting to stir the pot to Euro, you may find that emotional energy building up to the point of no return. Have you ever experienced that sensation where you've kept quiet for so long that when you finally express yourself, it feels like a dam bursting? That's the kind of energy in the air today. While emotional release can be healthy, it's important to be mindful of how and when you choose to let those feelings out. It's not about suppressing your emotions, but rather finding a way to express them in a way that's constructive rather than destructive. Think about someone you trust to Euro, someone who understands you and can listen without judgment. This might be the perfect person to vent to if you feel like a blow-up is imminent. Have you ever had that one friend who you can call when you just need to get something off your chest? Sometimes, all it takes is a safe space to talk things through before the pressure gets too overwhelming. On the brighter side, you'll find that people around you are particularly friendly and accommodating right now. Whether you're at work, spending time with loved ones, or even meeting new people, there's a sense of openness and goodwill. If you've been feeling a little out of sync with others lately, this energy can help smooth things over and bring you back into harmony with those around you. However, here's a little word of caution: don't let the extra attention go to your head. It's easy to get swept up in the positive vibes and start expecting that things will always go your way. Have you ever had a moment where everything seemed to be falling into place, only to find that a little arrogance or overconfidence led to a misstep? Staying grounded and treating others with the same respect they're showing you will keep those good feelings flowing. This is especially important in romantic relationships or friendships. If you're feeling particularly magnetic and people are naturally drawn to you, enjoy it. But remember, relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding. The person who's drawn to you today may be seeing the best version of yourself, so keep showing up as that authentic, kind, and genuine person. Have you ever made a connection with someone and then realized that part of what made it special was how you treated each other from the very beginning? Now's the time to nurture those bonds by staying true to who you are. Speaking of relationships, there may be a misunderstanding or previous commitment that needs your attention. If there's been tension or a lingering issue that you've been avoiding, now is the time to face it head-on with a positive, solution-oriented mindset. Think back to a time when you avoided dealing with a difficult conversation or situation a year ago. Didn't it only get more complicated the longer you waited? Today's energy encourages you to clear the air and deal with things before they snowball into something bigger. By addressing these issues now, you're not only resolving any misunderstandings, but you're also strengthening the trust and connection in your relationships. Imagine how much lighter you'll feel when these unresolved matters are finally put to rest. This winning streak even extends to your financial life. If you've been considering an investment or thinking about how to grow your resources, now could be an ideal time to take action. Have you been waiting for the right moment to make a financial move, wondering if the stars would align in your favor? Well, the signs are pointing to a favorable outcome, as long as you stay smart and strategic about it. Investing in your future now, while you're in this positive flow, could set you up for long-term success. Just make sure to stay grounded and avoid unnecessary risks. Now, let's open up the conversation. How are you feeling today? Have you noticed any of these emotional buildups bubbling to the surface? Or maybe you're seeing opportunities for connection and success in your life? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Feel free to share whether it's about how you're handling a tough conversation, embracing teamwork, or making moves in your financial life. We're all in this together. The energy today is all about growth, connection, and moving forward in a positive way. So, let's make the most of it.